Hi everyone, it's Kris from my girlfriend's quilt shop, and today let's make an Easter basket. First off, I'm going to be using the 10-inch stacker from Riley Blake called Effervescence. I also have a piece of Kimberbell project batting right here. So the first thing I want to do is give it a little spray, just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to take my second piece and I'm going to put it right side down. I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew all the way around using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Make sure you stop so that you leave a small opening for turning right side out. Clip your corners, and we're going to turn this right side out and poke out those corners. We're going to give it some good steam and turn in the opening. I'm now going to top stitch, making sure to enclose the opening. Now that my batting is enclosed between the 2 layers of fabric, I'm going to go ahead and fold up, and I'm going to take my ruler and measure 2 1/4 inches from the bottom up towards the top and do a little marking. And I'm going to do the same thing along the bottom, 2 1/4 inches over, and make another marking. Draw a line connecting those two, just like that. I'm going to repeat this on the other side. And again, I'm just measuring 2 1/4 inches over from the corner and make a little mark, and 2 1/4 inches from the bottom corner up and make a mark. And once again, connect those 2 dots. All right, now I'll take it back to the sewing machine and sew directly on those lines. Make sure and backstitch at the beginning and at the end. Now that those 2 lines have been sewn, it's time to do it to the opposite side. What I'm going to do is pull this apart and now make it look a little bit different. And again, I'll do the same thing here. 2 1/4 inches over, 2 1/4 inches up. And connect. Now that our little basket is beginning to form, I'm ready to form my outside pockets. With these little flaps that were created, I can actually push down right down the center of them, and it reveals a little pocket. Take a pin and just poke it right through, because we're going to take it to the sewing machine and sew right along this side and down this side. Again, only on the top, making sure to leave this space open. We got to have a pocket in there, right? Repeat this same step on all 4 corners. This space is a little tight, so just squish it down and you'll be just fine. Backstitch, needle down, go ahead and pivot, and down the other side of the mountain. Unpin it, and look, you've got a cute little pocket. Let's do the same for all 4 corners. So our basket is almost complete. All we have to do now is go ahead and flip the top corners down so that they land between our outer pockets. And then just stitch a button down the center, and you do it on all 4 sides. If you take a closer look here, you can see that I chose lots of fun, different colored buttons on each side. Once your buttons are sewn on, simply take a piece of pipe cleaner and be able to just scroll it around and bring it over to the other side. And there you have it. Your Easter baskets are complete. Now, the hardest question is going to be, what do you put in them? That's going to be a fun one to figure out. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you see the latest and greatest of all the videos we have to offer. And you can find us at mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com.